Fellow Liberians, brothers and sisters in Mount Barclay, Liberia, my name is Reverend Jackson Jila, the founder of Agape Care Mission School. I bring you greetings in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank God for giving us life, for giving us the opportunity to establish this school. I want to thank the principal, Mr. Justin Cow, and all his committed teachers for their commitment and their loyalty to Agape Care Mission School. In a special way, I also want to thank the preparators, representatives on the ground, those that help to establish the school in the presence of Michael Jela, Emmanuel Tendi, Pastor Aaron Banto, and Jeremiah Gay. Many thanks to all students, parents, board members, the chairman of the school, and the entire Mount Barclay community for choosing Agape Care Mission as your school. The goal of Agape Care Mission is to make the school one of the best good schools in the community. Our goal, one of our goals, is to make Agape Care Mission School one of the best good schools in Mount Barclay. You know, when you hear about good school, my question is, what comes to mind? What do you think about a good school? What makes the school to be a good school? You know, in our Liberian community, we might have said it, or we are saying it ourselves. We want to send our children to a good school. So my question is, what makes school to be a good school? Well, there are a few things that I want to consider a school to be a good school. Number one, the school must provide good education, quality education to the learners. And that's what Agape Care Mission is doing. For the school to be a good school, the school must have qualified teachers. And I think we have qualified teachers at Agape. The school must have good facilities, that is, good school building. The school must have library where students and teachers and the community will go to make research, laboratories for science. The school must have teaching aids like computers, televisions to teach children. And that's why Agape Care Mission is targeting. As you can look around you in the orphanage, it is our prayer that all of our schools, the classes, for example, the daycare classes, we have equipped learning technology to provide quality education to our students. There are other things to also take account. If you are talking about good schools, there are other things you will also think about. And those things are, what is the fate, or what would be the fate of students that will graduate from good schools? I believe strongly that students that will walk through the door of a good school will be strong in their foundation to pursuing university education. That is, it will be very easy for them to acquire college or university levels. Taking the entrance will be very easy for them, They will have that strong background, and this is why Agape Care Mission has put in place to offer to our learners. Students that will graduate from a good school, when they walk out of the door of a good school like Agape Care Mission School, when they get out there, they will be able to compete in the job markets. When there is competition, when there is testing to be done for jobs, of course, those students that are qualified will always come to the top, and they will have jobs because they will pass their job competition examinations. Graduates from good schools are always respected in the community, are always given preference in the community, and they are like best players that don't fight for jersey on the field of play. In our Liberian setting, we can name some people that actually came out of good schools with strong and good quality education that serve our country. Just to name few, we have the former president Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is one of the best examples, one of the best players. We have the late Amos Sawyer. We have the late Bacchus Matthew, Wilton Sangawolo, and just to name few of our kinsmen that graduated from good schools that made an impact into our community. So it's always good to send your children to good schools. And Agape Care Mission will work to that direction of becoming one of the good schools, if not the only, but one of the good schools in the community. We have strategies that we have put in place, and some of these strategies have been fulfilled, have been worked out, have been accomplished. As I said, you must have good facilities. You must, for a school to be a good school, one of the things you must have is facility, right? Building. And we have now a concrete building. We have erected the Colombo bricks. We have plastered it. There are a lot of things that have been accomplished to improve our facility. But still, there are other things that we have to put in place, that we have to accomplish for our school to come to that level. And we will work on that to bring our school to that level. To bring our school to that level. Some of the things that we are yet to put in place, we will continue to improve the building. We will have to paint the building. We will have to lay tiles. We will have to buy chairs. And by His grace, we have to build auditorium with modern cafeteria in order to provide a good environment to our children who are learning, and also when they will be at lunch, where to have their lunches kept and where they will also have to eat. We will also have to put in place our learning materials, our learning facilities. We have built our computer lab. We have chairs set up already. And by His grace, this coming school year, we have purchased computers. We are going to ship some computers to Liberia as well. And we will build a library, as I said earlier, and also science laboratories to help prepare our children that will be going for their West African Examination Council, that is the WAEC. And most importantly, to prepare our children on the international level, I have put in, or I have ordered a supplementary, that is a side-by-side curriculum from the United States of America. We have ordered curriculum from here to be sent over to Liberia that will be supplementary to the Liberian curriculum to also prepare our children to meet the international study levels. In order to provide social activities, social and recreational activities, we will also build basketball, volleyball, and other sports facilities in our school, on our school compound. We will be able to build mini park with well-equipped children playground so that our daycare and other children will have place to play and socialize with their peers. So, fellow parents, brothers and sisters, the ball is now in your court to invest into your children's future. To invest into your children's future. You know, when you invest, tomorrow you will get the share of your investment from your children. In other words, if you want to consider a Christian way, I'm asking you to sow a seed, to sow seeds in your children's life, that tomorrow you shall reap the seed from your children when they become people, special people tomorrow in your lives and in the lives of your family. So you are not going to contribute to the school as sowing seed or investing, but what you're going to do for us to help accomplish all these opportunities that will help to bring qualification in your child's life. This school year, we will charge a little more tuition. That is, we have to add small increment in our tuition in order to meet our goals, to provide quality education, materials and facilities, and also to hire more qualified teachers that will bring educational stability to your children. But listen to me. With the anticipated small increment of tuition to be made next year, I can assure you that Agape Care Mission School will remain a good school that charges low tuitions to their pupils. I repeat, with all the little increment that we're going to add to our tuition next year, Agape Care Mission School will remain a school in our community with low tuition charges as compared to all schools. Just imagine the entire Mount Barclay. If you can check, our school is qualified, our school has the facility, our school has everything, but our tuitions are very low, and that's what we need. So we don't intend to increase it that high, but we intend to challenge you to invest into your children's future and to challenge all of us to be serious about it. So I promise that things will be okay, that you will like this school, and I pray that you will keep choosing Agape Care Mission as your place to send your children and to improve their lives and prepare them for tomorrow. Thank you so much. May God bless you. May God bless Liberia. I'm Reverend Jackson Jilla, the founder of Agape Care Mission School. God bless you.